Hi, Collective. Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. We're doing a pick a card. I have 3 piles here. There will be timestamps in the description box. For the first pile, we have whale. For the second pile, we have wolf. And the third pile, we have frog. Feel free to take a moment, meditate. Whichever pile that you are most drawn to, just click on the link below, and I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. You chose the whale. Such a pretty card. You could be a water sign. You have water somewhere in your chart. I would go look and see exactly where in your chart you do have water, and then look at your birth chart, and there's going to be some more information there for you. I believe you can go to astrologycafe.com and get a free birth chart. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just have used their services before, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, you could be a water sign. You don't have to be. But you've been, oh man, you are very strong. You're very strong, and you've been through so much, which has given you your strength. You've been through many difficult experiences, and there's a depth to you. And you're very emotional because you've been through these difficult experiences. Or I'll say, maybe not emotional, but you're not afraid to express yourself in an emotional way because of what you've been through. You're strong, you're stable, and you have this depth to you. You're not just a surface level person. You like to have conversations that have depth to them. Yeah, you want to go deeper with someone. You just don't want to you don't like having surface level discussions like, oh, what's the weather? How you doing today? Well, how about them cowboys? Or I don't know why I said cowboys, but like, just surface level discussions. You want to talk about spirituality. You want to talk about much deeper subjects than that. So if you're feeling out of balance right now, Spirit is saying that you'll be talking about the past a lot. Maybe you're talking about like your old story, that kind of stuff. And if you're feeling balanced, you're calm, you're steady, and you're very deep, you're very compassionate, you're very calm. So in order to bring yourself, if you're finding yourself being very out of balance, in order to bring yourself back into balance, self-care, and whatever that means to you. So if self-care means to you, like, okay, you just want to have time to yourself, or if you want to journal or meditate or take a walk or just go for a drive in the car, whatever that means to you, Spirit is encouraging you to take that time for self-care. Yeah. Okay, so that is your overall energy here for pile 1. This beautiful whale energy. You have such a beautiful depth to you, and you're not afraid to have emotional expression. And the reason why you're so deep is because you've gone through so many difficult situations in your life. You have been challenged and you've overcome those challenges, and people really love having conversations with you because of your depth. Big personality here. Big interesting personality. Okay, let's see if we can just do this. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get some more energy here. What else for pile 1, Spirit? I'm just so drawn to those colors, the green and blue. So it's almost like green and yellow put together. Beautiful. Those could be your favorite colors. Okay, we have ghosts, Number 21 from another world. Your birthday could be in December. So what I'm getting off of this card is you are so interesting. People find you very, what we were saying with the whale, very deep, very interesting. They almost feel like you're not of this world. Maybe you're in this world, but you're not of this world. You're from a different galaxy, from a different world. It literally says that, from another world. You're so beautiful and graceful. Like she's on the beach and her dress is just kind of blowing. It's just blowing from the water. Again, another water. Like she's literally on the beach with water and waves behind her. Some of you are definitely water signs. But water also reminds me of emotions. You're not afraid to get emotional. Some of us are. Some of us fight those emotions, but you don't. You're not afraid of that at all. I'm also getting Pisces energy here. Again, water sign. But yeah, you just have these qualities about you where they're just like, you can't be from here. You're just way too interesting. You're too deep. They're just enamored by you. That's amazing. Number 21. Okay, I'm gonna see what other information I can get from this. Yeah, you also have a strong connection with your spirit guides for this card here. Some of you could be mediums. You could talk to those that have passed over or passed over loved ones. You could have that connection. Yeah. And all your steps are guided. You are spiritually protected. The divine, you have a very, very intimate connection with the divine. Yeah. You understand that because you are divinely guided, you don't have to rationally understand what's happening. You just trust. Like you have this unwavering faith and you just trust the divine. So other people kind of look at you like, well, you can't be from here, because they don't understand. It's not rational, right? It's not rational to other people that you just trust what you can't feel or see or touch. You just know. You use your intuition, you believe without seeing anything. Yeah. And you're not really searching for answers, you're just listening. You listen to the ocean, you listen to the secrets of the skies, and you get the answers. You meditate, you get the answers. You get downloads from spirit. Yeah. That's really cool. All right. Let's get some more energy out here. A lot of water energy so far. I love it. You could live near the ocean. I'm also getting that you're a lighthouse for others. I'm envisioning on the other side of this that there's a lighthouse. Like she's on a cliff and there's a lighthouse over here. And the waves are just crashing up. And people are looking at you like, are they really here? Am I really seeing this? You could also see passed over loved ones. You could see ghosts, apparitions, things like that. What else, Spirit? What else for pile one? What do they need to release for their healing? What do they need to release for their healing? Ooh, we've got the rats. There's some dirty rats around you. The rats, number 32 or 23 could be significant. 32, 23. Look up that angel number. There is a message there for you. There are people around you, could be family, friends, co-workers. Please take this as it resonates, that are planning things behind your back or gossiping behind your back, doing something that you're not aware of, and they're kind of playing in your face, that kind of thing. And they want to steal from you. I don't know what they want to steal from you. I don't know if they want to steal your light, or if they think that you're just such a nice person that they can get one over on you. But someone's definitely in the shadows, and they're planning something behind your back. Like, see these rats here? Someone's stealing something. Can we get more on this, Spirit? Yeah, it's going to be shocking to you. It's going to be someone that you're least expect. It feels like Spirit's telling you need to release some of your friends that you no longer resonate with, that are not good for your healing journey. We've got the heart here. This heart is on fire with two birds there. That's pretty cool. The number 3, I have been seeing the number 3 all day. 3-3, 3-3-3. The number 3 keeps coming up. That could mean something to you. So you are going to have good luck. This also reminds me of your heart being on fire for someone. You have a crush on someone, or something like that. But this also is about unconditional love. Like, you have hope even in the darkest of times, even in the times where, you realize that some people are against you, but again, you have that unwavering faith. You're like, okay, well, I understand that not everybody can come with me on my healing journey, but that's okay. It feels like your heart is on fire for Spirit here. You're like, yeah, not everyone can come with me. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Yeah, you don't want anyone to come with you that's gonna make you sick, whether that's physically sick or spiritually sick. You don't want that at all. So your heart's either on fire for Spirit or your heart's on fire for someone else, but you love unconditionally. You love people unconditionally, and that may be something that is holding you back in your healing, because maybe you give people way too many chances when they don't deserve it. Yeah, I keep getting this lightning come up at the bottom. Something shocking is going to be happening. Something shocking. Someone that you least expect is going to betray you, sadly. But we have the fox here. Now, I always feel like the fox gets a bad rap, because foxes are so resilient. You have all types of different foxes, and they can live in any environment. They can survive. They are so resilient. But they can also be very sneaky. Foxes and rats, right? They can be very sneaky. So there is someone around you you just can't trust them. You cannot trust them. So even though you have this heart card here, right? Like, where you love unconditionally, your heart is on fire for Spirit, you have unwavering faith, make sure that you are looking around you, the people around you on your healing journey. They have to be worthy of you. Okay? Not everybody can go with you, pile 1. Not everyone can go with you here. So Spirit wants you to really take inventory of those around you, family, friends, lovers, spouses, co-workers, just everyone around you that's very close to you. Are they sneaky? Can you trust them? Should you trust them? Are they planning stuff behind your back? This reading is about what do you need to release in order to go forward with your healing journey. It's beautiful that you love unconditionally. It's so beautiful. However, you still have to be able to look at the people around you and really see them without the rose-colored glasses, right? You have to be able to see them for who they really are and be like, I have to release these people in order to move forward in my healing journey. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, let's get further. Okay, Spirit, what else? When you love so deeply. As deep as that whale goes in the ocean, you love that deeply. Yes, you have this Queen of Wands, so much confidence, so beautiful, so handsome. You shine your light. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. Incredibly beautiful. Animals follow you. Animals love you. Yeah, you are healing. You listen to Spirit. Again, you're divinely guided. You listen. You listen and you follow your faith, whatever that means to you. It's beautiful. What else, Spirit? Yeah, and you're doing it in a way that's not traditional. The Hierophant's in reverse. You go your own way. You have your own relationship with Spirit, God, universe, whatever you resonate with. And it's so beautiful. It doesn't have to be what everybody else does. It doesn't have to be so-called traditional. It's your personal relationship with your Creator. And it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, just make sure you're not moving into ego. Or perhaps these people, the fox and the rats around you, they're moving out of their ego. And that's why they can't come with you. Yeah. Okay, anything else, Spirit? These people might be trying to slow you down on your healing journey. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. Your healing journey is going to give you generational wealth, like you're breaking generational curses here. You are building a legacy. This is like a breakthrough for you, going on this healing journey. But you can't take everyone with you. You have to get rid of the people that are sneaky behind your back, that are trying to stop you, that are in their ego and like, oh, they don't want you to move forward without them. And they're taking advantage of you because they don't want you to have this. They don't want you to have the 10 of Pentacles. And also because they know that you love unconditionally. Yeah, these are people that are addicted to chaos. They're addicted to drama. They want to just cause conflict, and they want to talk behind your back with the Three of Cups reversed and the Five of Wands. They just want to cause drama, and they want to hold you back from your healing journey. Spirit is encouraging you to release those type of people if this is resonating with you. All right. What does pile 1 need for their healing, Spirit? Get 1 card, please. What do they need for their healing? Now that you know what you need to release, let's see what you need for your healing. Release those around you that no longer serve you, that where you no longer resonate with them, so you can move forward to your 10 of Pentacles. Also, don't engage in gossip or drama. That will not push you forward. That will keep you back. Look at this. Self-love. Self-love is important. Learn how to love yourself if you're not already doing this. This is so important. All right, let's have some closing energy, please. Put yourself first. Allow yourself to dream. Yes. Allow yourself to dream. Don't let anyone tell you that your dreams are dumb or stupid or it will never work out, all of these things. Don't let anyone do that to you. Allow yourself to dream. Dreams do come true. If you want something, go after it. Take the actions. Always follow your heart, pile 1. Always follow your heart. All right, pile 1, that was your message. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. And I will see you in the next video. Hi, pile 2. You chose the wolf. Oh, this is Earth. The wolf is the leader of the pack. You are the guardian of the family. You could also be an activist or be very passionate about certain I don't know, certain causes and certain things that you feel very strongly about, and you are a part of all of those things, and you're an activist. Yeah, and you're about like including everybody, you embrace everybody, you don't exclude anyone, and you're reliable, you're fearless, you're democratic. Yeah. So since this reading is about what you need to release in order to move forward with your healing, if you're feeling out of balance and you chose the wolf, you could be feeling a little bit judgmental and some dominating, like you're dominating, or maybe you're feeling like someone should be following in your footsteps, or you could be mentoring somebody and they're kind of like going their own way and you're feeling a certain type of way about that, and you're kind of like, no, I'm the leader of the pack, and you need to go this way. So in order for you to get back into that balance, Spirit is encouraging you to practice letting go. Yeah. Because you can be the leader and you can show, especially as a mentor, right? Like you can show someone what you do and how you do it and where to go, but it really ultimately is going to be up to that wolf or that other person, that baby wolf or whatever, to really find their own way. So if you're feeling like you have to be in control over someone else, then it's time for you to get back into balance and practice that letting go. Yeah. But this is Earth. You could be an Earth sign. You don't have to be, but I would encourage you to look in your chart to see where you have Earth, and then you can go get a free birth chart. I want to say it's astrologycafe.com. I'm not affiliated. I just really like how they do their free birth charts, and you can get one. And they have really good information on there. Okay, so that's your overall energy. Let's get some more and see what else Spirit wants to let you know. All right. What does pile 2 need to release for their healing journey? That card is really, the colors on that card is reminding me of fire, so you could also be a fire sign. Okay, we have spring, everything that blossoms. Number 11, this is reminding me of intuition that number 11 typically does. Everything you touch blossoms. This is also giving me, well, obviously spring energy, right? Something significant is going to happen in spring. It could be that you are, like, you planted some seeds a couple of seasons ago and everything's going to bloom this spring. So watch out for that. But I'm also noticing that there's a little snake right there that looks like a snake. So be careful, because whatever is blooming for you, there are people around you, just they're watching you too, and they're like, oh, hey, what do you got going on over there? They're watching what you're doing, and they kind of want some of your flowers there. They want some fruits of your labor. Yeah, you could have red hair and green eyes. But you're doing very well. You're doing very well for yourself. This is also reminding me of good luck, or you're going to have a lot of good luck in the spring, and everything that you've worked so hard for in the other seasons, the previous seasons. Come spring, everything's going to blossom and start, really start growing. You're going to actually see it. Because like when we plant the seeds, it's growing, but we can't really see it until we start seeing all these flowers. And I'm like, oh, wow, look at those beautiful flowers. But it was growing the whole time. We just couldn't actually see it. Also with this 11 here, just use your intuition. Use that gut feeling. Okay, let's get some more energy out here. Okay, I'm kind of getting that if you've been impatient, Spirit wants you to release that, because in the spring you are going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. All right, we've got cats. Ooh, number 11, 11. That is significant. Again, intuition, 100%. The cats. Ooh, third eye. Some of you are going to be having a spiritual awakening in the spring. Some of you have been very impatient. When is it going to happen to me? When is my third eye going to open? When am I going to have a spiritual awakening? Spirit wants you to release that impatience. Stop asking. The Spirit's like, it's going to happen for you. It's going to happen in divine timing, especially with this 11 here and this eye. Third eye meditation is significant here. You're being encouraged to do that as well. I love these cats. They're so cute. Yeah, so release have more patience, basically. Yeah, also there's some friends that you guys have, they're they're not who they appear to be. They're they're putting on a front. Yeah, they're putting on a front and they might not be there when you need them. So I don't know who this is for you, pile 2, but just be aware that some of your so-called friends are not really your friends, or they're just friends of convenience, or they're just kind of hanging around you because they know that you're going to be having this beautiful garden here in the spring, and they just want a piece of it. So use your intuition on who that could be. Use your gut feeling. If you know that you only have certain friends that come around, when they're hungry and they want to go out to dinner, and they're like, hey, can you spot me because I don't get paid for the next couple of days, and that's happening all the time. They're not really your friend, they're just using you. That's just an example, but use your intuition on that. And do you really want to be friends with someone like that who's just using you? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Let's get more energy. What else would you like pile 2 to know, Spirit? Yeah, it's time to speak up. It's time to speak up and let people know what you will and will not accept. Boundaries are significant here. If you don't have boundaries set up, it's time to do that. That is definitely going to help you in your healing journey. If you don't have boundaries, people will take advantage of you. Especially family. I see the 10 of Cups at the bottom. Ten of Cups. Some of you are being encouraged to set boundaries with your family members, or anyone who you consider to be family. So that could be your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Could be yourself. You could, yeah. Some of you need to have boundaries with yourself. What are you willing to accept? What are your boundaries? You with you. No is a complete sentence. You can tell people no, Empress. Ooh, yes, 10 of Cups, the Empress, and the Star. Wow. This isn't going to resonate for everybody, but some of you are hoping to get pregnant, and you could be overly obsessed with this, and Spirit is asking you to release that. If it's going to happen, it's going to be up to up to the universe, up to divine. Only take that if it resonates. Yeah, so as part of your healing, you need boundaries. What are you, pile 2, what are you willing to accept? Also, say no. It's okay to say no. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help get you further in your healing journey. This is the Star. It represents healing. Empress represents growth. 10 of Cups here is about, this is about happiness and family, the ultimate happiness. In order for you to get here, you have to decide what you will and will not tolerate. what you will and will not accept. Just because they're family doesn't mean that they can run all over you or just take advantage of you, treat you like crap. Yes, have an abundant mindset. If you are in a lack mindset right now, that is holding you back. Spirit wants you to release that. Yes. So be in boss mode. Spirit wants you in boss mode, an abundance mindset, boundaries, in order to grow and to move forward in your healing. Always using your intuition. And do not take anything with you that is not for your highest and greatest good. It's very clear. Okay, Spirit. What's the advice for healing? Now that we know what to release, what's the advice for healing? Ooh, okay, procrastination. Some of you need to release procrastination. I feel that. Time to get creative. Whatever that means for you, however you express your creativity, Spirit wants you to start doing that. Stop procrastinating. You have all the things, all the stuff, you know what you're doing. Get creative, okay? Oh, how teachable are you? This is the question that Spirit wants you to ask yourself. How teachable am I? It's a great question because sometimes we think we're teachable and then someone tries to teach us something and our ego gets in the way. Our ego gets in the way and we're like, oh no, I know how to do that, or that kind of thing. Remain teachable. Yeah, unleash your creativity. It's time. It's time for you to get creative. Again, and any way that you do that, so many ways, like unlimited ways to get creative. Speaking, painting, drawing, making literally anything. This card is beautiful. All right, time to get creative, pile 2. All right, final energy, please. We're all, with this, how teachable are you? We're all learning. I feel like we just don't ever stop learning. So it's good to always stay teachable. I learn something, seriously, every day I learn something new. Can't let our egos get in the way where we think we know everything, you know? Today is another chance to be better. Can you see that? Yeah. All right, let's get one more. This could also be a mindset shift. My energy flows where my intention goes. That is so true. Yep. Okay, pile 2, that is your message. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. and I will see you in the next video. Hi, pile 3. You chose the frog. So frogs live in water, I don't know, the first couple months of their lives, and then they jump onto land. So the frog is a good reminder of how we cleanse, right? We cleanse in water, we cleanse spiritually, we cleanse physically. Yeah, we cleanse, we release, we forgive, all that good stuff. So that's what this frog is reminding us to do. It's even raining up here. So this is, I believe this is water as well. Yeah, so you have water somewhere in your chart. You can go and look, I want to say astrologycafe.com. You can get a free birth chart and see where you have water in your chart. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be, though. But we all have water in our chart somewhere, but there could be a message there for you. The frog's so cute. Your name could be Lily. Lily Pad is just coming to my mind right now. But yeah, so this is a reminder to cleanse, to spiritually cleanse. So that's your main card. Let's get some more energy out here. Yeah, so this reading is about what Spirit wants you to release in order to move forward with your healing. So how I'm reading this is that some of you, if you're feeling out of balance, there's either a need to forgive someone or forgive yourself, or there's a need to cleanse. You can do that cleansing by using some Florida water or some salt water. You could jump in the ocean if it's warm where you are, or even if it's not, you know, if you like the cold, you could jump in the ocean with the salt water, do a salt water cleanse there. But you know, with any type of water. But if you're feeling imbalanced, like if you're just feeling like you're running on empty, like you just got no energy, nothing left, you might want to go ahead and cleanse your energy there. Do a spiritual cleanse in some way. Okay, so we've got time. To use, not to lose. Number 8. Oh, look at all this blue here. This reminds me of water. Definitely some water signs here. Look at, oh, this blue is gorgeous. Time to use, not to lose. So yeah, I do feel like some of you are running on empty. Like maybe you're feeling that time. This is one of those, oh, what are they called? You know, with a salt and you pour it over and it measures time. But anyway, you feel like time's just going by and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in that time. You know, you're just like, oh, I have so much to do and time is just like flying by and you're not doing what you need to be doing within that time. Like it's just, time's going by so fast and you're like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do and not enough time to do it. And you're just feeling like depleted. You're feeling like there's not enough time to do anything. Yeah, so that cleanse is really necessary for some of you. If you're feeling that way, please do a spiritual cleanse, a water cleanse when you can. Yeah, also time management is coming to mind for this. Like if you feel like you're just kind of wasting time, or maybe you're watching TV or you're watching Netflix or something, and then like 8 hours goes by and you're thinking, where did all that time go? You're being called to manage your time better. You know, maybe just set an alarm or something, or how about just watch three episodes, maybe 3 hours of Netflix, and then you move on to something else, maybe something creative or something that you can fill your time, you know, in a better way or a more useful way, or maybe in your mind or in your eyes, if you want to be creative, is something that brings you joy instead of just passing the time. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like some of you aren't living your life to the fullest. You're kind of just here passing time. So Spirit is encouraging you to release wasting time. Yeah. Use your time better. Pile 3. Whatever brings you joy, whatever you want to be creative, or if you want to spend more time with friends or family, or if you want to get out of the house more, whatever it is that you want to do, manage your time better. Okay. Let's get more energy out here. Oh, look at the sun. Some of you need to get out into the sun. Get outside. Get some vitamin D. Okay. What else does pile 3 need to know, Spirit? Whoa. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have lightning. So something's going to come in and shock you. Ooh, we've got the wish, the king, and the secret. All right, something. Oh, this feels like the divine is going to surprise you with something that you've been wishing for. Could be money, could be travel, could be some sort of abundance. This could be something to do with your faith. Could be downloads. But this is something that's going to be shocking, surprising with this lightning card. And it is something that divine wants to keep a secret. Could have something to do with the third eye as well. I'm getting with this king card, though, that it's going to be good. And the wish in the king card, it's going to be something good, something that you've been asking for. But what do they need to release, Spirit? This is what's coming in. Here, I'm going to go to the tarot on this one. Look at the way this king looks. This horse looks really surprised. Look. He's like, huh? He's so surprised. Reminds me of Leo. There's Leo energy here. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to shock and surprise you. Why is it going to shock and surprise? Let's see. This could have to do with work and some type of leadership role. All right, let's go to the tarot. Maybe you're going to be released from a leadership role. Maybe that's what you're wishing for. Let's see. Spirit, tell me more. Or pile 3. What is the secret, if it is your will? What is the secret wish? This surprise, this shocking surprise. Okay, well, I don't love that. It's something that you've wanted for a long time. Yeah, I'm getting that this has to do with work somehow. It really feels like you're wishing and hoping that you don't get some sort of promotion at work. Like you don't want to go on this new adventure because of family. There is competition here. It's not something that's going to make you happy though. It's not something that's going to make, like, you're not going to grow. Tell me more, Spirit. Do they need to release this? It's not good. Yeah, it's not going to make you happy. Whatever you've been wishing and hoping for, that's not going to make you happy or your family. And it's not going to allow you to grow. There's too much competition. Yeah, and you can't see this. There's just too much competition, and it's not going to be good for you. Okay, well, what's the advice? Spirit, what's the advice? Please take this as it resonates. What's the advice for pile 3? So you're being asked to let go of that, whatever you're wishing for. Spirit has something better for you. What's coming that's better? What's the advice? Okay. Something that's going to be more emotionally grounded for you. Oh, yeah, and it's going to be, you're going to have more money too. It's going to be way more, it's going to be more abundance, more money. It's going to be way better position for you. You're going to get news too. News is coming quickly. Okay. Yeah, so so Spirit has something better for you that is going to be way better. With this King of Cups and King of Pentacles, you're going to level up. You're going to level up and you're going to move on. And you're going to be dropping all these burdens and all this competition. Like you're going to go somewhere where you're just going to be, you're going to be the boss. You're going to be the king. Yeah, you're going to be the boss. You're going to make the money. You're going to make the decisions. They're going to be loyal to you. You're going to be emotionally grounded, all that good stuff. You're going to move on. You're going to like move to calmer waters. You're going to drop all these burdens that you're feeling now, and there's not going to be competition. Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't expect it to go there, but yeah, so basically what you need to release, pile 3, is self-will. Let the divine take care of this. Cleanse, do the cleansing with this frog energy, right? And let divine, like, go with the flow and let divine take care of this. Let the divine guide you. All right, what's the advice for pile 3 for their healing? Dreams. We have dreams here. You're going to get downloads in your dreams, so pay attention to those. Messages from your angels, your ancestors. Could be dreaming about animals. If you do dream about animals, look up the spiritual meaning of those. And there are messages there. Anything else, Spirit? We have wild. Number 15. Okay, wild. I'm drawn to this red that's on here. And this is giving me like wild card energy. This is reminding me of root chakra right here, this red. Wild. I don't really know what this means, but intuitively, this is telling me, like, this is like a wild card. This is giving me trust spirit. Trust spirit, because she's kind of looking like she's out in the wild. She doesn't know what's going to happen, but she's got her lantern. She's on this boat and she's got her lantern. But if you just trust spirit, trust the universe, you're going to end up going where you need to go. And again, you're going to get downloads in your dreams, so just pay attention to that, okay? You are divinely guided. All right, let's get some closing energy for pile 3. Allow yourself to dream. That means a couple things here with the dreams card. Yeah, pay attention to downloads and also go after your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't dream. You absolutely can dream. Go after your dreams. Take the actions to go after your dreams. It's possible. I've seen so many people go after their dreams. Why not you? Let's get one more, please. Find your balance. Find your balance. Get balanced. However you do that. That's chakra meditation. This is reminding me of the third eye. I think we saw another card for that. So third eye meditation, or just listen to some third eye music. You could listen to Third Eye Blind if you like that music. That just came to my mind. Anything to get you balanced. Do that. And just remember that you are amazing. You are amazing. Okay, pile 3, that was your message. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. And I will see you in the next video.